It's a Sydney war.
Didn't really want a Sydney war. We wanted like an early Sydney finish, but
But that's a credit to
that's not the
the
case.
Australian champion. The credit to a kid that was fighting in 2 weeks. This was his moment. You know, when you have these guys that have their moment, it's they're gonna do everything they can, but it's that little bit extra. Well, being there, that experience. The first 4 or 5 rounds was brilliant. Good. He's got a nice strong head, good head clash, and then kind of mindset straight away went, fuck, we got Hitchins soon, so what's going to happen?
And he fought out of his skin. You give the kid an opportunity. He fights out of his skin.
We'll be good in 2 weeks.
George, was that the perfect preparation, toughness-wise, for your belief against Hitchins? To know that you're going
He punched way harder. This kid punched way harder than Hitchins, and we've seen it. Look, Hitchins with Lemnos, same kind of style, kid that comes tough, strong, but you saw the first 4 or 5 rounds. I was dynamic. I felt great. I was jumping around. I come to the corner, and Kambosos was back. Then nice clash. I kind of went a little bit away from the game plan and had to fire back. But credit to the young kid. Like I said, this is a kid that I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him. And like I said so many times, I'm here to keep building Australian boxing, and I'm so happy that Eddie's come here now, and obviously Ferocious Promotions. My father got a lot of good young kids, and we just want to keep
Well, I got
building.
3 out of 3 tonight. Haven't I? 3 out of 3. How good's that? Hey? Jaden Buwan, beautifully boxed.
well.
Imam Pate went to a new level and found something new. If he wants to be a champion, George Kambosos once again.
Yeah, we
Don't
just-
like him to go to war, but he went to war. And
There's times where I could have just moved and boxed and worked off the jab, but I love fucking going to war.
So did we. We enjoyed it.
And it was a great fight for Sydney. I think
it was.
not only the fans got their their money worth, but the Zone got their money worth, Matchroom got their money worth, and the Sydney fans are going to go home tonight and say, you know what a hell of a fight.
what a
Great
show.
fight.
Hell of
What
a show. Not just a fight.
Every
hell of a
fight.
show.
Imam Katayev and the tough Argentinian. Oh my God.
Great fight.
What a fight. Jaden Buwan, young kid. Even Sky and the American girl.
And Sugar.
Sugar.
Result.
What a card. This is a good card. So I'm proud, man. I'm happy that I didn't go in there and hit him with a good shot and put him away. Show his toughness. So on to bigger things.
There was a momentum change towards the back end of the fight. What did you tell yourself to bite down on your mouth guard?
Yeah, look, he picked up a little bit of confidence, but when you're fighting George Kambosos, former undisputed champion of the world, of course you're going to do everything you can. We've seen it in other fights that you're going to fight every bit of yourself to try to win that fight. So, like I said, I'm proud of the kid. I'm happy for him, but I still show that there's that level of experience. Like I said, the first 4 or 5 rounds, I'll take a lot out of that. My first fight at 140, I'm happy. Good 12 rounds after the Lomachenko fight, and we keep moving forward. But first, I want to, obviously, forgot to say, George Foreman passing away today. May he rest in peace. He's a legend of the sport. So, it's very, very sad to see him pass away. But I hope we gave boxing world a good fight and made the name George proud.
You mentioned first fight at 140. Did you notice the 5 pounds? Like, when you're getting a body that's 5 pounds heavier?
No, I feel good. I feel strong. Like, even he lands some shots here and there, but I never felt like, oh, fuck, I'm hurt. The only time was when we kind of clashed heads a few times. And that's when I was kind of like a little bit, not hurt, but stressed about the blood. At one time when we clashed, there was a lot of blood. I thought, oh no, here we go. But we dig deep and we win the fight. And like I said, credit to the young kid, Australian champion for a reason.
George, do you think your power translated really well to 140, or was it Jake Wyllie's head just so hard?
Oh, he was rocked a lot of times. I think I caught him a few times. And like I said, this kid's tough. He's a natural 140. He's fought his whole career at 140. He's the Australian champion, 16-1. He's knocked out, Obviously, yeah, I was saying that he knocked out Plums, but he's knocked out some good guys. So I hit him with some good shots, and I'm going to keep getting better and better. Look, it's my first fight after the Lomachenko fight. Obviously, Loma caught me with a beautiful body shot in round 11. It's always hard to come back from getting stopped to, bounce back in a new division. A lot of pressure on the line. Sydney show, first fight, obviously, signed with Matchroom. Hitchins on the line. Everyone else is calling me out. It's just another day in the Kambosos career, and look, I'm proud.
Would stand up to the shots that Jake did?
Jake, look, different style. Hitchins is the kind of guy that likes to, box and move. And I think that first 4 or 5 rounds, smart, sharp boxing, make him miss and put that smart pressure on him, give him a lot of trouble and beat him. But Hitchins not the kind of guy that I feel that we're going to clash a lot of heads. I think he's the kind of guy that's going to be moving back. So styles make fights, and I'm happy to bring a war to Sydney and Australian boxing. He's a good young kid, and like I said, the first 4 or 5 rounds, I was dynamic. I was jumping up and down, coming to the corner. I'm breaking him, and I could see him starting to get hurt, and a couple of them shots were starting to rock him, timing, and then boom, nice clash. And then he found that confidence. You cut someone, you see blood. His style, he wants to bring that confidence with him. So, like I said, I'm proud of the kid, man. And like I told him in the ring, and obviously I hope Eddie does more business with the kid. But either way, I'm going to help the kid. If it's through Ferocious Promotions, if it's working together in my gym, if it's sponsoring and supporting him, I think the kid deserves that. And like I said, credit to Australian boxing. That's an Australian champion fighting a former undisputed champion, and we showed up for Sydney today.
George, can I just confirm? I saw your car out the back. Are you telling me you drove to Kudos, fought 12 rounds, and you're just going to drive home? Is that what's
Well, I brought my truck today, so it's all right if I run someone over or go over the gutter. It's cool. I didn't bring my Audi today. or actually, I got the Mercury as well.
No, he drove.
I was like,
I'm a driver. I'm gonna go get some food and
Try to keep it as normal.
I'll go train tomorrow.
Congratulations on being the new Australian champion.
Do I get that belt? I won the lightweight, so no, let him hold it. Look, there's a difference, we saw it in the first 4 or 5 rounds. He came back strong, and then obviously I continued picking smart shots when he had some success. So,
and you'll be good, George, with the cup.
this is very small. We didn't even get it stitched up, just a bit of glue. But obviously when it landed, it was a lot of blood. I thought, oh shit, this might be to be honest, I thought it might be a Tim Tszyu cut. It was pouring everywhere, but come back to the corner, and obviously Brian Wilmot and Anton and my father controlled me, and we move on to fight
1 month
Hitchins.
off, 9-week camp. There you go.